I think we're probably ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Dan. Okay.
We're not dumb.
Kind of dumb.
A little dumb.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dan Cleary. Danny Cleary.
Very specific.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, all right. Wow.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
Okay, all right. Wait, yay. Wow. Unicorns.
You've mentioned it a couple times off air,
Look,
and
we're unicorns.
You're
you're
listening. You listen
I mean,
to me.
you told me you didn't really want me to tell people, and like, it's a big secret that you're really into unicorns.
It's like, well, it's more of like a kink. It's not like a, it's like
Now
a
it
sexual.
feels weird.
No. I mean, like for fucking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I
Oh,
just
look at
figured,
this.
dude, like, you're 45. It's time you start just living your truth.
I appreciate that. Whoa.
Oops.
I'm gonna go up front here.
There you go. It's beautiful.
Can I have a request?
What's up?
What's your request?
Can you guys?
Can you make a wish first?
I wish.
right down.
I wish that you guys would sing it again, but in the proper voice. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, he does.
I already sang it to you like that earlier, and
You did?
Yeah. Okay, are you
Missed
ready?
it.
And then we're gonna explain.
3, 2, 1.
Say the words.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Thank you. Yay! Yay me!
Very
These
good.
look good.
Yeah, I spent all night baking them.
Oh my god! Did you make the rings and everything too?
Yeah, dude,
wearing the
of
ring.
course.
Oh, it's a ring? Oh, sexy.
Hell yeah.
Strawberry.
Yeah, dude, I
Strawberry.
thought I'd do something different. There's Oreos on them, too.
That's cool. Ew.
Not on this one, bitch. What the fuck?
I want one. Thank you.
I took the one with the Oreo for myself.
That's really weird. Wow. I thought it was my birthday, but are these? Do I actually smash these open?
What?
I mean, you could...
Wait, why was it?
Why don't
laying-
you wait?
Why was it on its
Piñatas.
face?
Because you knocked it over.
No, I did not.
You knocked it over.
No, I
but it's
did
okay.
not.
It's your birthday. I'm going to let it slide.
I appreciate it, guys.
Ooh, they smell
Thank you
delicious.
very much. Smell,
You're welcome.
Take a little
It smells so good.
little finger dip of that frosting.
I have it too, baby.
The strawberry? You try it?
No.
Take a little licky dip, a little dippy lick a dip.
I really wanted to try and squeeze 45 candles on there, but I was pretty sure I was going to burn the studio.
45 is old. It's definitely an old one. But
Yeah.
you know,
I really want this.
do you know how often? A couple weeks ago, I made a comment about like people our age, and you said I'm not your age. Do you have any idea?
Yeah.
Truly, how often I think about that? More than I'm comfortable admitting.
Which-
What, you're...
Careful. The fact that you said that to me, it is something. It's so funny, and I will never, ever, ever forget it. It will be with me forever. Do you remember that? She was here for that? Yeah, you were
you were
here for that. Or maybe you weren't. No, I think you were.
Dan
but
said something like,
people our age.
People our age.
And he goes, and he's like, I'm not your age.
politely
And it was like,
reminded him.
it went directly into my heart. And that is where it lives. And that is what's going to give me cancer. That one comment. Well, you know, it's fine. You had to do what you had to do. Yeah, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
That's nice.
Do you want to do presents now? Should we wait?
You have presents?
I have one.
I mean, then say present, dude.
Well, it's
Who
multiple
we do
presents in
present
one.
now?
Who would we do? Do you want present?
One present.
This is so good.
I think I would like a present. Sure.
Okay.
I ate without everyone.
Oh, what's going on? Ooh.
It's good though.
Breaking news on the
All right.
ticker. What's this? We got a lot of stuff to talk about today too, by the way.
That's good.
A lot to talk about.
Better than having nothing to talk about.
Well, let's talk about that. So this is, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. In the history of Rare Form, which is now going on, I think we're in our 5th year, we've never just like scrapped an episode before. We came in here, the three of
Yeah.
us, 3 days ago to do our normal like Monday or Tuesday recording, and it was done. And I was like, in my heart, I was like, that was not. I didn't like it. And then you said, he goes, I'm sorry. Like I sucked on that one. And
It's
I was
not
like,
a good podcast.
no. And I was, dude, me
No.
too. And Dickless.
I feel like I was on fire.
You know what? We'll do a hypercut of just her lines completely out of context, and we'll put it on Patreon. Just the best of Crooked Horn Dickless over
That's
here.
the point.
But yeah, we got done with it, and we're like basically like, did that suck? And it did.
I always like to say, and I've kind of coined this in my life, like you got to know when to hold them and know when to not put
it
the
out.
podcast out.
Yeah. By the great
Personal motto.
My favorite podcaster, Kenny Rogers, said that famously in the 70s. Which
chicken
was,
guy, right?
Guy was very much ahead of his time. Yeah, he started doing Kenny Rogers roasters, then he got into music, and had a great career. I mean, it worked out really well.
Something we can all learn there.
Absolutely. Yeah, 45 years old.
How do you feel?
Well, I'm in good company, and let me explain that. Over here. Robbie, over here.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, oh my God, the alien has a horn on his head. Brilliant. Can you go to camera 2 and show that thing?
Yeah.
Can you see it? That's great. He looks like a dunce cap,
I was
though.
just gonna
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get mini horns.
No.
Sorry.
no mini horns.
I was thinking about like famous 45s, and I thought about like the Colt 45, which is a pistol that I grew up with in my
Sure.
house, and like, you know, you're taught as a kid to like not play with guns.
I wasn't.
I totally play with guns. Friends would come over, we'd take it out, we'd fucking spin it on our finger, load it, put one in the chamber. Fucking no, we didn't do that.
Oh,
but
what part?
Wow.
Did you play with them at all?
yes, I definitely had friends
what-
come over, and we were like, I knew where it was,
Did you do those things?
and just like we just held it. And my stepdad,
I just had guns.
yeah, he grew up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like,
Florida.
yeah, no,
Close.
Same thing.
Ohio, but I mean,
Florida.
it's
Ohio,
the dry
Pennsylvania,
Florida.
Florida.
Colorado. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of gun heavy places.
Yeah.
But
You guys actually played with guns.
absolutely. Like when my mom and stepdad weren't home, often I would go like pull the gun out and like pose with it. But I will say this: I was safe about it. Like we were taught very early of like, this is where it is. This would never. You didn't keep it loaded, so I only handled it when it wasn't loaded. I knew how to check it. What's going on?
Sorry, I just keep thinking about loaded having another context. Go ahead.
I got to know what, like a baked potato or what?
No, like your pee-pee.
What? When I hold guns, I get really rock hard.
Guys,
And
we
then I
gotta know when to hold them and know when to delete this.
Yeah, man. I'm just spraying cum bullets all over the place.
Safety
we're not-
first.
Wait, what do you mean? Loaded what?
We're not on the same page.
Well, let's get there.
like you know, right before you're about to come, like I feel like for a guy.
Want to put a gun to your head?
No, this
I was-
nothing to do with guns. I'm
Yeah, I know,
talking
I know,
about
I know.
a
You're talking
penis
about-
being chock full of cum, ready to go. That's all I'm saying.
Ah,
Anyway, what would stupid things would you do with guns?
it wasn't that
It's
dumb. I just
terrible.
literally like look at it, pretend I was Schwarzenegger. I definitely, I played fake Russian roulette. Just being like, what would it be like to actually put it to your head and pull the trigger? And if you're listening, try it out. See what
my
happens.
God, this
no,
is-
don't
This
do
is
that.
like the
Remember those
worst thing I've ever
cool
heard.
anti-weed commercials where your guy's like, "I'm so high, Tommy, what are you doing?" And he shoots his friend.
No, but I mean that's happened a lot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and
But
it,
not when you're on marijuana.
but it is funny. I mean, if one of my friends got shot that way, we would roast him for years after
Remember
his
when he
death.
took that huge bong rip and killed Timmy?
That was so great, dude. I was
Classic.
underage, so no charges given.
Classic.
But yeah, friends would come over, we'd look at it, and just like I would check that, make sure it wasn't loaded. I knew how to do all that. We were taught like how to handle guns when I was young, and like this is where it's at. Please don't play with it. But I'm like, I'm gonna fucking play with it, of course. And but there was rifles in my house that were hidden, like just like behind a dresser. I knew where those were.
I really can't get over this. This is like shocking information to
Yeah.
me right now.
There was one time, I've never mentioned this in my life. I killed a guy, and no, where one of the rifles, it was a 22. It's a very small caliber round.
Yeah.
It's a very small. Like if I shot you with the 22, you would hurt, but you will probably
Like a
survive.
step up from a bibby.
Don't
Don't do it.
You could kill somebody with a 22.
Easily. But if you're gonna get shot with anything that's not a BB gun, you want it to be a 22.
I feel like I'm getting mixed.
Yeah, I
messages.
guess.
This is a very responsible
Don't shoot
podcast.
yourself with the 20.
Don't.
Do not take gun safety lessons from two idiots in unicorns.
Unicorns.
Yes.
Don't take gun safety from unicorns.
Yes.
You should know better. But it was a 22. It was loaded, and I was like, I really want to shoot this into the floor. Ooh, like we have carpet. No one. I want to fire a gun in the house.
I'm going to shoot the floor.
I'm cool.
You're in rare form today, Beavis.
And it was. It took a lot in me not to do that. But I mean, I don't think girls have this thing. But I've talked about this before. Guys have this thing where like you're like.
He's not talking about penises, just so you know.
Yeah, we're not talking about loaded cocks. Where like you know something is probably going to hurt or you shouldn't do something, but you're like there was a time on my buddy's porch, there was a power line going directly, like you could reach out and grab the power line, and I was like, I'm with my boys, and I'm like, I have to touch the power line. They're like, you're going to die. I'm like, it can't kill me. There's no way they would put it this close to stairs where anyone could grab it.
Bulletproof logic. Speaking
It worked.
of
I'm
guns.
here, dude. I grabbed it. I didn't get killed, but I knew I could have, and I couldn't help it.
Oh.
Pretty good stuff. So that's that.
Anyways.
Anyway, enough of the gun safety.
Colt 45.
Holy-
I want to
Dude.
let you know, Dan.
I've just listen.
You're one of a
One
kind.
of a kind.
That's very, very cute. Also, if anybody is looking for plates out there, we got plenty of
They
plates.
match the background, dude.
So
I get it.
cute.
Did you pick up on the theme? It's unicorns.
Oh!
Yeah, dude.
I thought it was just like gay stuff. I thought it was just gay things. That's fine.
Kind of.
Oh wait, is it the same on both sides? It is.
I think so.
Is it one? It's one gift.
There's a couple things in there.
Should I reach in blind or should I? There we go. Yeah.
No.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, there's one main present and two.
What the fuck am I gonna do with this thing?
What are you talking about, dude?
What the fuck?
What do you mean? Check it out.
This is.
Do you see what it is? It's a pillow fort, man.
What do you mean pillow fort?
I don't know. That's what it's called.
I love
wait,
it.
Your hands are gonna warm
No,
it.
no. It's not a hand warmer, dude.
It's a muff.
Oh,
Don't
dude.
muff it.
Do you want to?
It's a.
Do you want to finger cuff it?
You're really upsetting me now.
You and me, we're gonna finger cuff
No, I
it with
think
with
his
our
whole-
loaded cocks.
His
What?
whole body's inside. You pull it out.
I don't think that's what
Look
happens.
at the picture.
What?
Yeah, it
picture?
On his
unrolls,
ear.
It does something.
I don't like the tone at all.
Yes, it's a cape.
Wait, is it a robe?
It's a wearable blanket with a unicorn hood.
Fuck yes.
Oh.
Did you break it?
No, it's what's supposed to happen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
Oh,
brilliant.
man. Oh man. Oh man.
I know how badly you want to be a unicorn. I'm just like,
Oh, this is the best thing
You know,
I've ever
I
seen
have a what's my blanket called?
delightful.
The fuck.
Schmoozies. What I
No,
want to say.
no.
a snuggie?
Snuggie.
It's Snuggie. Yeah, I have a camouflage Snuggie.
Yeah, I have one.
I got on my birthday, probably 15 years
Bajillions.
ago,
This is
and I use it all the time, and it might be replaced by this fucking thing.
this is a bump. Oh my god, this is epic, dude.
It's really sewn together.
It really is. The
Yeah.
butt is sewn.
I should have prepped it for you. I'm sorry.
No, it was fun watching him figure it the fuck out.
Oh, wait, so there's no arms. It's just
Oh, it is very cape-like.
yeah.
Your horn is.
Oh my god.
Does it look good, though?
So cute.
It's adorable.
All right.
Well, I was gonna return it, but
I know.
Were you really? I mean, I love it. I'm going to use it all the time.
I'm glad you love it.
It really is great. How's it look? Does it look cool?
It's very
Like,
cute.
So
I was
good.
hoping it would look cool.
So good.
There's
Wow.
a couple more trinkets in there.
Oh!
Just little guys, you know.
I mean, I've said this forever.
Oh my god, where did you find them?
Darling, these are at every store in the world. Yeah. What?
I had to go at 7 different stores. They're really tough to hunt down.
Did you special order from Pepperidge Farm?
Yeah, I had to go to the farm.
I think it's in Pennsylvania. I think.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Boy, are my arms tired.
You must really care about me. That was
I
a really good
do.
joke.
Thank you.
That was a very good joke.
I'm doing my
Very
best
good.
over here, dude.
This is very, very sweet.
That's
Cupcakes
very
and
cool.
cookies and unicorns. It's really all my favorite things.
I tried.
This is,
I've been teasing that I was going to get you a pony for pony rides for like.
you've been edging me.
I have been edging. I've been like dropping hints for a little while, and you're not going to believe it, dude. I looked into it. They don't have ponies at Target.
What?
Dude, I went up and down every aisle.
Hold on.
I asked the guy.
That's some bullshit.
There's one down that way, and there's one. Did you go to both? Or you just go
Dude, I went to Pennsylvania and back. You think I'd...
But do you go to the Target in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, dude.
And they didn't have no ponies.
No.
And then
You expect me to believe that?
no ponies.
No.
I don't know if I buy that. That seems
You're
like
right.
that seems like real horseshit to me.
All right,
all right,
dude.
you know what?
Let's see what you get for your next birthday with that attitude.
You know what? It's a special day for me. Again, we're talking about special 45s. This is a special one. We'll get back to 45s in a minute, but I'm not the only one getting gifts today. You're also getting gifts.
Por qué?
Yes. What's that mean? For what?
Help him out.
Wait. For what? What is it?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Well, the funny thing is,
technically for what? Yeah, porque.
It is, right?
Technically for what? Why? Yeah.
Yeah, for what? So fuck you guys.
I mean,
oh
technically in the
shit! Did I
translation.
mess it up?
No,
Where is
you're,
it? Oh shit!
great, dude.
I'm not good
you're-
at horn.
you're making it work.
I'm bad at horn. Dude,
You look like the king of unicorns right now. It looks
might-
like you have a dead unicorn
It's
draped
really
over
good.
you.
I might legit do my night walk tonight and see if the cops
Oh.
arrest me for being some shifty hobo.
Oh my,
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
don't think so. Not in this neighborhood.
We're gonna try more
Gotta give it a
treats,
peek.
dude.
it's about time.
So what do we got here, dude? What do we got here?
Oh, we got
I mean, this is
space
it's funny.
ice
'cause
cream.
It's a gift that you actually bought for yourself.
It is funny that
there's a
you're
story
presenting
here.
this as a gift. I love that.
Hey, happy birthday, bud.
We've been meaning to eat this space ice cream for like a month and a half now, and I keep forgetting it at home.
You've never had it.
No.
This is amazing.
This is-
Mint chocolate chip.
Like when I told Dickless over here that you have never had space ice cream, she was like, "Has he ever been on a field trip anywhere ever?" Like this is like the official food of field trips.
Do they not have those things in Florida?
It's bang. It's too gay for Florida. They won't allow it. They won't allow it.
We didn't take.
Says the man.
So where were you going on? Where were you going on field trips that you were getting space ice cream though?
Planetarium,
and-
science museums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did that.
Where'd you go? Just like alt-right rallies?
We did a whole class trip to Washington D.C. once.
We did that. I
Yeah,
did that.
we robbed so many stores.
With my girlfriend Sandy. Well, she was my girlfriend then, and like she was in 8th grade, I was in 7th grade, and I was very, very nervous. We were both on the trip, and never made a move. So that's that sad story. Anyway,
It's pretty anticlimactic.
yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's not all bangers.
Should we call her? Get her on the phone.
She's
Sandy.
dead. Actually, she's dead.
But you guys, you didn't go anywhere local. Like DC's a fucking haul. Like
No,
you didn't
Especially
go,
from Florida.
You go
Yeah.
to the zoo and stuff like. I
Yeah,
know
that-
we went to like science museums. I just don't
Yeah, it
think
was
I
on-
ever had space ice cream.
Yeah, it was at the science museum. You guys had a really shitty science.
I feel like we got it
Sorry.
at multiple places, but
Definitely
the
the Science
Boston,
Museum.
The Museum of Science is one of the best science museums in the country.
Yeah, but
So-
I was going to the science museum before living in Massachusetts.
okay.
So I was.
All right.
I had
That's a big
space ice
flex,
cream.
dude.
I had space ice cream pre-mass.
She went to a
Okay, I did
New
it. Guys,
York
I feel
Science
bad.
Museum.
I feel
Well,
bad. All right, you've belittled me.
Good enough.
I'm sorry I haven't had it.
Guys, focus.
Shall
But
we?
now's the
Focus.
time.
Now we're gonna
Good about it.
right these wrongs.
I can't wait.
What are you expecting?
Ice cream. I'm expecting it to
Texture.
dry. That
Yeah.
slowly. I'm almost like a cotton candy. Like if you compacted cotton candy.
It's so different, but I see where your brain is.
That's where I'm at.
But it's very, very different.
Okay.
Let's try it out.
All right.
It's a great treat. It's something I like to have once every 5 years, maybe.
This flavor was new to me. Growing up, it was just Neapolitan.
All right.
Yeah, it's open on this side if you want to look spin it around. Can I interest you
Oh
in
my
a plate?
god. Yes, please. To make a mess.
I can't wait to see you. Unless you take the first bite. It's my favorite part.
We're gonna split this, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna take the first bite first. Should we feed each other?
Ew.
Can I break it like this,
Yeah,
or is
yeah.
it gonna crumble?
I mean, it breaks, but go for it. You're strong. You can show off a little bit.
We're not. He's not athletic.
Any day, bud. Here we go.
Whoa.
I knew you could do
that
it.
was not a third.
I'm not even remotely close. Man,
Um,
I'm just getting all the sugar today.
What are you doing? What the
He's
fuck?
being careful. And then that happened.
Looks great, bud.
Cookies.
Looks great. No. You take that
what?
piece. You take the normal piece. Give her the garbage.
No, this is fine.
No, you're not having
giving
that.
her the garbage.
You need a real bite.
This is a real bite.
No, it's not.
I
You need to
want
buy like a
that.
regular
That's a
ice cream
real bite.
sandwich.
I want that part.
For my
Why do you want
birthday,
that?
I
Because
want you to
this
have
is
this for your
nice.
birthday.
I didn't go on field trips.
Yeah, this is why you need the nice one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
I know, that was terrible.
So rude on my
Oh
birthday.
God.
I'm the king of unicorns, and you're acting like this in front of me.
I went through the checkout. And I knew it was gonna happen because the cashier was like this long-haired dude. Like he was talking a lot.
Do you have a retarded kid?
He was talking a lot to the person in front of me.
Oh, he's a
telling him
talker.
like personal stories.
Talker.
Oh yeah, my dad bought a Porsche and tried to sell it, and I was like, I'm standing here with all this unicorn shit,
Get
and I'm
ready.
like, oh, here we
Yes,
go. Yes.
I'm mentally little
No!
retarded, but
No.
that's okay.
You shut up, lady. Yeah, just up a little bit. Just
King of the unicorns over there.
when you come around to it, just go ahead and shut right up. That'd be
What
great.
did the long-haired man say?
He started checking he rang up like 2 things, and
Uh,
he's like, oh, is this for? And I go, a 45-year-old man? Yes, it is.
very, very good.
Oh, okay.
Cool, man. That's great.
I was like, yep, we're going super soft this year.
That's great.
That's really cool.
All right.
All right, let's try out the space ice cream.
I'm so
excited for you.
Me too.
Cheers. Cheers, darling.
That's-
Great.
all right.
All right. All right, get over it's going to crumble a little bit. You're going to be careful here. You need another plate? Oh, I see.
That's why I'm happy that
All right,
I got
guys,
the
let's fucking-
crunchies.
Well, yep, that's sitting in your tongue a little bit.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
The texture's right, but I do think the original Neapolitan,
Neapolitan.
is more of a payoff.
The strawberry.
This is still good. The strawberry is great. It's weird, right? It's like dry and creamy, like your
that's so
butthole.
Okay.
I mean, it's dry on the outside, very creamy on the inside.
Yeah, it's good.
It's, yeah.
Yeah. It's not as like texturally. I thought it was going to be a lot more like wow factor.
Okay.
Wow, as far as texture.
Yeah.
Okay. What
I thought it was
you got?
going to transform more. It's kind of just like a cracker, but it's good.
Yeah, but it gets like weirdly creamy. I love it. No, I love it.
This is good ASMR.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dip it in the strawberry sauce.
It is good.
Fucking YOLO, baby.
All right. Is that Neapolitan now? There's just no mint.
Holy fucking shit. Dip it, dude. Dip it.
I got one right here, dude.
No, strawberry.
They're all strawberry.
No, yours
The white
is
one
white.
is? No, it's not. That's white,
Oh.
dude. You're a lying sack of shit.
Well, the cake is strawberry.
Yeah. So is
Oh,
your
it
fucking.
flipped?
So is your
What?
face.
Whoa.
Yeah. Sorry.
Whoa.
I got a little carried away.
You've gotten
So
angry in
good.
your old age.
So
That's what happens. You wouldn't know. You'll be there someday.
he'll be there soon. Anyway, it's covered up. But we're talking about famous 45s in history, the Colt 45, which is also a drink. Is Colt 45 a malt
Afroman.
liquor?
Malt.
Is it malt liquor?
45 and 2 zigzags.
What's that?
It's Afroman.
Wait, what's the big Afroman song?
Because I got
High.
high.
That's right.
Because
that's
I got
right.
high.
Is that in that song?
No.
Okay. Are you an Afroman aficionado?
I didn't like him much till he punched that lady.
Did he punch a lady?
You haven't
Is it
seen
on video?
that? Yeah. This lady jumps up on stage in the middle of his set, and I don't think he even realized it was a lady. Like, she was like dancing around. I think he got annoyed and just turned around like, wham.
Did she go out?
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She didn't take it like a champ.
Oh my god.
Afroman punch. Hopefully this is good. Afroman assaults female fan on stage. That was a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited about this. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you.
Holy fucking shit, dude!
Don't you love him now?
I might get a tattoo. This guy rules. Darn, let's check this out.
It's pretty brutal.
If you guys like physical assault on women, you're gonna love
Oh
this.
god. Oh. Holy shit!
He fucking dumped her, dude.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
You sent
So,
me.
no, she didn't take it well.
Regardless of who that was, nobody could handle. He came.
Oh,
full,
another
like,
angle.
Yeah.
180 degrees.
Another angle.
This chick.
Oh my God.
Wait, what's his? What happens after? Like, what is he? How does
She goes to the dentist.
But him, was he like, oops, or just kept playing?
I think that might have been the last song of the set. In my experience with live music and punches on stage, normally
They don't.
You wrap it up right after that one.
pretty hard period.
Wow, but it's weird. Like the stage is like it is. It sounds so. It's like a very sacred place. When people come on there and like get in your zone, I can see
Yeah.
being like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
This is my house right now. You're walking into my house.
Like, what if that was?
Stand your ground.
What if that was a band member?
What's that?
What if that was a band member?
It wasn't.
Well, I saw that it wasn't. But like,
Well, if
how
it was a
does
band
one
member,
know?
usually the band breaks up and the whole crew is out of a career for the rest of their lives. That's usually how it
You
goes.
get one good podcast episode out of
In my experience, you pick up a couple thousand followers and then you have no career. Anyway, yeah, life is good. Man, he fucking fucked her up.
Wow, that's crazy.
You sent me a video on Instagram earlier. It's very similar to this hit.
I got a real soft spot for like cartoonish falls and hits where
one
like
you
somebody
sent.
gets punched or whatever and they just like go flying. It's amazing.
Darling, you gotta see this. This fucking chick guy gets leveled. I love punches, man. I really do. It's such a Neanderthal.
There's something weird about it that like watching a good fist fight online is addicting.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Come on, load up. Okay.
This can't be good.
This one's good because you don't really know what is about to happen.
Definitely a karate chop.
Get out of here. Here we go. I mean, that thing is landed square.
Why?
I like that
Why?
he backwinds it.
Yep.
It's insane.
Sidewinder, a little sidewinder.
Sure.
Why?
Oh, God.
I don't know.
I ask you this. Why not? Huh? Think about it.
¿Por qué no?
Think about it.
For what? No.
That means why not?
How do we got to get Afroman on here to punch you in the
That
face.
was amazing.
Settle down,
Do
unicorn.
him now. Do him. Wow, crazy shit.
So yeah, Colt 45 song by Afroman.
Colt 45 Liquor.
Yeah.
One
It
of
is
my
a malt
favorite
liquor, yes.
one of my favorite Red Sox players of all time. Can you see that on the thing or not?
Ish. Move your mic.
Number 45, Pedro
Yeah.
Martinez. This is from the Green Monster at Fenway Park. One of the greatest to wear number 45. And of course, I mean, we're going to save the best for last. Our king, President Donald Trump. I mean, the 45th president of the United States.
You know what's fun about that? We get to do
Just-
that same joke in 2 years.
No, because now is the 47th.
Well, 1 year. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
So when you turn
Oh, yeah.
47.
Dude, get to celebrate our king twice.
Hell yeah.
Look at her face. We got to make the most of it, right? It's either that or I blow my brains out. Anyway,
If you blow your brains out wearing this, that's priceless.
it's a good way to go.
Yeah.
Messy.
Yeah.
Good way to go.
Right.
Yeah.
You can see it on the Patreon, guys. Sign up. Patreon.com/girlfriendradio. Watch me off myself.
Oh.
What? It's going to happen eventually.
You're gonna off yourself?
I think so. I think the moment, like right now, I have a pretty sore shoulder. The moment the left one hurts, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
be able to
The
lift
instant
the
it's
gun.
done. That's it. That's it. And I'm not going to do a gun.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry.
I'm doing a train, dude.
Train.
Yep.
Wow.
On who?
No, I'm going to get one
On
done
you?
to me. Yeah.
Okay, nice,
I want to
dude.
have a bunch of hot, thick-cocked dudes.
Hear
pull
ye,
a
all
train on
line
me.
up for the Unicorn King's tight hole.
We're going to blow him up with cocks. Man, I'm getting used to this thing.
It looks
I was wondering
great
if
on
you were.
you.
Are you
It
sweating?
sheds a lot.
Is it
I'm
hot?
very, very hot.
Yeah.
Believe it.
It's very, very warm. That thing's pretty cool. Where'd you get this? This is Target?
Yeah.
God.
It's really great.
I can't believe it's still on the shelves. I can't believe they weren't completely sold out of these
I'm
things.
totally-
Oh, did you pull the move like, hey,
had
I'm
to
here
go-
for the unicorn blanket. You got one in the back?
Yeah, I pre-ordered.
They probably restock like daily.
I could see this being a thing. Remember like Furbies and stuff? Where like the runaway gift of the season?
Were Furbies that? I'm thinking Beanie Babies.
Same.
Were like
Oh,
the
it's
big ones.
every year it's a different thing.
Furbies were the
Glowworms,
shit.
like we talked about a while ago. There was a year when glowworms were the thing. Beanie Babies, Furbies, Elmo. Remember the Tickle Me Elmo
Yeah.
phase?
Tickle Me Elmo.
Yep.
Did you have one? You're old
No.
enough. You're in
I
that
didn't-
age.
No, I was aged out of that.
What was your
I
favorite
had-
toy as a kid?
Oh,
Besides mom's dildo. Oh, tastes good.
that's tough, dude.
Like, were you a G.I. Joe guy, or is that past
No,
you?
not G.I. Joe. I had a bunch of those, like,
Ninja Turtles?
they made these Power Ranger action figures where their heads would, like, flip around and one had a helmet and one didn't.
Okay.
Those were pretty cool.
Like, would you flip it in the
Yeah.
back? Was there like a switch in the back kind of thing?
No, like, when you spun the head, like, it would go into the chest. It's so hard to explain.
Yeah,
It's
Like
stupid.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That was your favorite toy? Did you have them all?
Maybe. We had that. We had, like, these things called Go-Go's or Crazy Bones. I don't know if you even know about those.
No.
They're like little plastic.
We're not
just
of your
bases.
age, so.
I know. Yeah, I don't
No.
know. We just played like sports outside and stuff.
Okay.
I grew up in a neighborhood, so it was like all kids playing tag and cops and robbers and shit.
And it was
Cops
always
and Robbers
hot
was
'cause
fun.
It was Florida.
It was.
Very
What
warm.
exactly were the rules of Cops and Robbers?
Oh, wasn't it just
Like, what
hide
would you
and
do?
seek?
Well, one guy would go and get his dad's guns.
Yeah.
We just chased the other ones around the neighborhood.
And you just thin the herd of the neighborhood boys. Survival of the fittest.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I don't remember. Like, I played, Cowboys, Indians, Cops and Robbers, but like, you just go arrest each other?
I'm pretty sure cops and robbers, there was like a side that was safe for the robbers and a side where all the cops hung out, and the robbers had to like run onto the cop side and take something. I could be wrong. It's been a long time.
I got to make a phone call here. I got to ask a question to my buddy of mine.
Okay.
It's my birthday. I can do whatever the fuck I want, so.
All right. I guess you don't have
the hell
enough
is it?
buddies in the room or something.
I know, huh?
Where the hell?
You can ask one of your buddies here.
I'll be right with you.
It's fine. I have people talking to me that are on
There it
my
is.
phone. It's cool. It's fine. Just cool.
This is my best friend since I was in 3rd grade.
No, I'm gonna off myself.
Is he gonna answer?
Yes. I think. Dude, it's my birthday. He knows this. Wow.
Wow.
Guess
Call has
what?
been forwarded.
Wow.
Wow.
You're my new best friend. This
Cool.
guy is fucking dead to me.
Cool. We got some trimming to do on this episode.
We. That's what we're here for. Shit.
Boomer.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, we used to play a game. There was a place near our house called the Pits, which is just like this, like swampy, like wooded.
Wooded.
Well, there was swamp in there.
Really?
Yeah, because actually another gun story. Someone took a BB gun and shot a duck or a goose in the head and felt really bad about it. So we wouldn't see the duck or goose anymore, they shoved it really crudely into a tree stump in the pits. So
sucky.
but we used to play a game. I think, what the hell was it called? We played a game down there where it was like kind of like Army or War. Maybe it was called War, but like some would be like army men and some would be like the Russians or whoever the hell the enemy was at that time. It's like, it was hide and go seek.
Wait, we didn't go to the pits until we were older. You were playing hide and go seek
I went
as
in the
a
pits.
teenager?
You didn't go to the pits until you were older, but it was right next to where Aaron lived, and so we would go there since I was
like
like
run around?
since I was like 8. Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know that was like a young kid play area.
It probably shouldn't have been. I mean, that's literally where people probably get buried. That's where you,
For sure.
If you're gonna kill a kid, that's where you put them.
There's like
In a stump.
Yeah, you shove them right in a stump. I miss those
there's
days.
like beer cans from like the 70s back there.
Remember, like, well, did you know that cans used to have pull tabs on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they were in there.
Yeah.
You made a comment the other day about wanting to go back to childhood Christmas. Mm-hmm. Talk about that a little bit.
I just like there just was a certain feeling. Well, our house was the house that all the family came to and
Yeah,
stayed
sure.
at and whatever. And there was just like always food around. And I mean, maybe the biggest factor is
Same here, bud. There's food.
I know.
food everywhere.
Well, what's stopping you from? You guys don't celebrate any, like, you don't do celebrations really here.
We don't
What's
really
stopping
do-
you from putting up like a tree and just making cookies?
we do
and,
those. But,
I know it's the two of you, but
I don't know. I think so. I have problems with nostalgia. I don't do. Good.
I'm lazy.
I don't do good with that emotion.
We know.
And really, like, yeah, and like all of our Christmas stuff is not on site. Like we have to like go somewhere else
Yeah, she's interesting. Nostalgia,
and get it. Oh, but nostalgia is,
usually, like, it's like a comforting, kind of warm, longing feeling.
sure.
It really bums her out. Like,
Like
nostalgia.
you just miss that time so
Like,
much.
I wanna
that,
it's more
Yeah, like
sad. It's more sad that it's gone rather than like, that was great when that was happening.
the fact that it's irretrievable is heartbreaking to me.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, the feeling of just like, but a full house and a big house. Like, there's something about being in an apartment you can't quite get the same. And that's showing my hand. I didn't grow up in an apartment. But also
brag much?
Yeah. But also
Easy unicorn game.
I love like someone else did all the cooking and the things, you know?
Yeah.
Like that was so rad. Like I didn't even know what
It was
that
our
meant.
job just to enjoy.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah.
but there was some like sort of spirit to it, and you know, maybe it was all bullshit, and all the parents and everybody were stressed and annoyed. But like to us, it was just
That's where I'm at now.
heavenly.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, we're like
All our
crude
holiday
adults.
stuff now, I feel like I'm in charge of most of it.
It's work.
And it's like,
It's
this
work.
is driving me nuts.
It's a lot of work.
Like, I used to
We
wonder.
still do it. It's nice. We still have like, we put up a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
We do the whole thing. Like, but the whole cooking and hosting people, it's brutal.
I used to wonder like why my mom was so like sad and upset around Christmas, and then I realized, oh, like you're tired. We've been out all day doing Christmas stuff. It's Christmas Eve. Now I'm going to bed, and now, listen. If kids are listening, stop listening because I'm going to tell you about Santa.
That's like 90% of our audience. Care.
Yeah. So Santa comes, and parents but like they have to go and do all the work on Christmas Eve, and it's like I get now why they're like, oh, just fucking kill me.
Yeah, as an adult this time of year, like, I hate it.
It's not.
You
the
do?
best.
No, I still love
Basically,
it.
like,
I love it.
from mid-September until January, I'm just like miserable.
You don't like this? No. You don't like the music?
It's I don't know if it's like, maybe it's partially
Maybe
the same thing you got going on, but it's just the older I get, the days get short, work slows down like crazy. There's so much like holiday after holiday after holiday. Like, we got to do the Thanksgiving, we got to
The
do
things.
Christmas, we got to do this person's, a lot of birthdays. It just becomes like,
Yeah.
I learned a
get
trick
that.
a long time ago to get. I do know how to fix this. How to fix your Christmas spirit. Are you open to it?
maybe.
Okay.
What do you got?
Put this on.
No, I'm not putting that on.
That's
That's
it.
yours. That's
No.
it. Do me a favor. Do me a
On
favor.
Christmas we share.
No.
Don't
Take
dip
this!
it in
Christmas yet.
don't
You
dip-
keep it
don't
on.
dip it in the cupcakes.
You keep it on. It looks good
so
on you.
hot.
Yeah, quit trying to pawn it off on me. Oh, are you going to see what's inside your pinatas?
Wait, there's something inside?
Yeah, break it
Is there
open.
really?
There's nothing inside. I just wanted to see you destroy it. How do you feel? How did that feel, Dan?
Oh my god, I was so excited too. You were so convincing.
You're 45. You don't need candy, dude.
Oh, that's one way to end a friendship.
Oh, the holidays feel better. You're right. I'll get you another one.
So good. There's one right over there. Break that one open. I think that one has candy in it.
It's funny. I couldn't handle it. If there's nothing in that one, I can't handle it again.
Especially if he goes, of course there's something in it. Like, and he's that nice that, like, it would be
The
filled.
worst part is, I knew better.
You should
And I
have.
got excited for a second. I'm like, oh,
should've.
what's in there? What could it be?
You should've.
Because you are so thoughtful. But now I'm like, no, you're the devil. You're a bad person.
Sorry.
The Unicorn King is fucking sad.
Oh my god.
I,
You just look like you have one of those, like, hotel robes wrapped around you. It's hysterical.
It's so sheddy.
So
It's so sheddy.
sorry, dude.
That's okay. I mean, we'll deal with it.
Next year, I'll get you a hyperallergenic.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Wow. Wow, that was tough. Wow. I mean, there's really nothing in there, huh?
No.
really good.
You piece of shit.
It's really, really good.
Since our friendship is over, I want to talk about a show we've been watching.
Wait, are you gonna help
What?
him? Are you gonna help him learn?
Oh,
how
yeah,
to
you're
holiday?
supposed to solve my holiday problems.
You didn't
but then
want
I was
it.
busy laughing.
You didn't want it.
Oh, that was
This
your
is-
big solve?
This is the soul. That was the soul.
Oh, that was it?
No,
thing.
it's okay. I have blankets at home.
This is not a blanket.
I know.
What?
But I can't take that from you. It's your birthday, dude.
It's called sharing. Sharing is caring. Everyone knows this.
I don't care, though.
Ah! Why do you keep doing this to me? Good lord.
What show have you been watching?
Okay, have you heard? There's a streaming service. What are you doing?
I'm fixing my horn. dude.
No, you didn't.
See?
There's a streaming service called Netflix.
I think we talked about this.
Yeah, there's a new show in there called. Wait, what's it called?
That's a terrible title.
Worst Ex Ever. Worst Ex Ever.
Oh.
Have you heard of this? Have you watched it?
I've scrolled past it.
But you haven't watched it.
No.
Okay.
I've seen The Worst Roommate Ever.
It's like that, but put an X in there. The Worst Roommate one, there's some pretty terrible stories in there.
Yeah.
She didn't want to watch it, but I tried to explain, like, it's definitely
X
worth
or the
watching.
roommate one?
Roommate. She watched
Yeah.
X. We
It's
watched
the
all
nostalgia thing. Just kidding. It's not.
You miss having terrible roommates? Yeah.
I just feel
Yeah.
like relationship stuff is just more intense. But it's a really good show. You should watch it.
Okay.
It's really good.
I feel like I've lived some of that. I don't know if I need to watch
Worst
other
X
people's.
or Worst Roommate?
Both.
If you've lived
Dude.
the worst ex ever, and if you're currently in it, we need to.
I need to watch it
Listen to me.
before I can
Darling.
really...
What?
Throb over here
Yeah.
That's me.
has a clip.
Oh, I thought you
Clit?
That's what I thought.
A very beautiful.
Oh, we can't play that ever.
We can sometime. We're not going to today, but we're going to do a little edit job. At some point, we are going to play it.
The fuck.
He has a video of his ex-girlfriend just having a full-on psychotic episode in your face.
Or as we called him, Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. She sounded pretty rough.
She was
Wait,
awesome.
like, was she really psychotic though? If
Yes.
she really was having an episode.
Yes.
Can I
all the
explain
time.
what
Heartbreaking.
the video looks like? Can I, or do you want to explain it?
Go ahead, Dan.
He's filming her while she's screaming at him, which is such like, if I were yelling at somebody and they were filming me, I would be on an episode of Worst Ex Ever because I would kill them. I would kill that person. It's so funny that you were doing that.
I had to because she would constantly, towards the end, she would tell me all the time, I'm going to tell people you hit me.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell
Don't say the
everyone
R word. Yeah, but
You're
you can say that one. That one we love.
oh, I'm gonna, no. She would tell everyone, I'm telling people you hit me. I'm telling people you
Whatever.
Other
hard me.
things.
I'm telling like all this
So-
crazy stuff. So I just started pulling out my phone to like safeguard myself.
Oh my god.
But in this video clip, which I have seen, and we will post on our Patreon in its entirety,
It will not.
Well, not ever.
she's screaming at
Very
him
terrible.
and berating him, but like doing that scream where like, you know when people scream when they like lose control of their body, like it's, they can't even control their own anger.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean? Do you remember the one time you saw me yell?
My entire teenage career.
Sort of. Do you remember the one time you
like,
saw
yeah,
me where
sure,
it's like
sure.
I can't. This is coming out one way or the other.
Yeah.
She was doing that to him, but the best part was she's completely topless, titties flopping around while she's flailing, and it's so wild to see. It's
like
wild.
2 a.m.
Patreon.com.
That's like
Shriek yelling,
super sad.
screaming. Yeah, it's funny, but it's not.
It's
I mean, I can
it's
get
funny
It's
now.
funny now.
needing
funny
to
now.
find the humor in it, but like, yes, it's.
It's funny now.
Damn.
But man,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
and how long did that go on
That's
for?
I mean, we dated for almost 2 years, and it started like 6 months was great, and then like it started maybe like once every other month. She'd have like this full breakdown, psychotic screaming episode, and then it turned into once a month, and then once every other week, and then once a week, and then like once every 3 days, and then it just turned into like, oh, my whole life is a nightmare. And that was during the pandemic, so we were just like
It took you long enough to get out of it.
Squeezed.
Holy shit.
squeezed into the apartment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So how long?
So tell me about this show you guys are watching.
One last question about that video.
Yeah.
How long after that was it over?
Very shortly.
Okay.
That was towards the very end.
It was wild.
And then she wouldn't leave the apartment, so I went and stayed at a friend's. Then she took my car and wouldn't give it back.
Dude.
She took my birth certificate, my social security card. I had like
You're not even
receipts that I needed to turn in for like thousands and thousands of dollars to get reimbursed for. She knew that, so she took all that too. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
You're a likable guy. I get it. I feel like if I was about to lose you, I'd probably do the same thing.
I take all your shit.
Yeah. I take
Thanks,
I take your car.
I'd
Yeah.
film you. Take
your car. Yeah, great. Get my titties flopping around. So, worst ex ever. It's four stories about obviously a bad ex, but in one of them, I'm gonna try to not spoil it. But there is
It's so good.
it's like
So good.
a couple. They have a kid, and like the kid becomes like like they both the husband and the wife. They really want this kid, The husband is the guy who's no shit. I'd be like, please take this fucking kid. I don't like it.
Yeah.
The husband is kind of the good guy in the story, and his wife is like she's the scary one. There's this. How do we talk about it without spoiling it?
It's super, super hard. It's super hard to talk about it without spoiling it.
This woman and her mother plan this super elaborate crime to get the child back. But it's almost comical because they make a list of like, get tape, get 2 guns, get tasers, go to shooting range, get rope. Like it's a grocery list of how to commit like murder or kidnapping or whatever.
You got to be organized.
Completely. But they left they didn't once they left it out. So at one point the cops go to one of the houses to they get the woman, they start doing an investigation, and they open up the chick's computer and they check her Google searches, and this is one of the searches. Please read that out loud.
How to murder.
How to murder.
So good.
Like
So good.
it's just it astounds me that people can just do like that, and that you don't realize that that's like so unbelievably incriminating.
Yeah.
It's so good. I think on the list too, like, when it like pops up, was like how to suicide.
Yeah, all those things, all of it. How-tos, all the how-tos.
How to make
Oh no,
quiche.
how to make it look like a suicide.
No, it literally said how to suicide because that
in their
was
defense,
my favorite. It was
they are
really good.
Asian, so it kind of like that is part of.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
in a
I
way.
know.
Yeah,
That's why I just loved it.
because we know that they love that stuff.
How to suicide.
How to suicide. But
That's
watch the
insane.
show. It's crazy.
It's
It makes me feel very happy.
It's sad as fuck.
No, not really.
It's upsetting as fuck.
I've pretty much enjoyed every second of it.
It's fucked as fucked.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
In what it is. You enjoyed it.
I
You're
lo-
the one that want to keep going. You're
I
like,
did. I was
can we
like-
watch another one? Can we watch another one,
I was like,
please?
there's only 4. I want more.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's cray-crays.
Well, then do the roommate one. Because
Yeah,
it's
I'm
very
telling
similar.
you.
It's like
Yeah.
really
And I've-
fucked up roommate stories.
I've only seen a couple. It's very, very good.
Okay. Maybe.
And very, people are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
Dude.
I think I have something that has to do with crazy people.
I will say, back to the holiday thing, I was feeling the same way for a long time, and obviously I still kind of am. But like 2 years ago, I committed that every time I was in my car, I would only have on the Holiday Classics channels.
Okay.
And then that, I was like bopping around quite a bit. It was
Gets
really
her so
lovely.
horny.
No. And then I started obsessively watching like all of the Christmas movies, like
Yeah.
the old ones, but all like the new stupid, ridiculous Hallmarky
I've
ones.
I can't do
them
those.
all. Yep.
I can't do it.
It's like nonstop at my house. Not
so
on
I
You're
mine.
already
I
like
tell her, I
doing
say, hey,
that.
you're on your
I'm
own.
on my
I
own.
can't even do
I know
this because
that.
it's not even. I can't even. I won't enjoy this. It's so bad. I can't even enjoy it.
I have my once a year. We're gonna watch Bad Santa, and that will make
That's
me
your
happy.
one?
That's my
Is that Tim the Toolman Taylor?
no.
No.
What's
that's
Bad
that's the
Santa?
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh, Bad Santa's, what's his name?
Billy Bob.
Yeah, it's very R rated.
Yeah.
Have I seen it?
I mean, even if you have, you haven't. You're that kind of person. Like you don't remember.
You need to.
Sometimes she doesn't remember she's seen a movie until like 1 hour and 10 minutes in. She goes, "Oh, I saw this."
Sure.
Yeah.
And
sure.
I know I can envision the entire end and be like, okay, cool.
Bad Santa's very good. I don't. I've only seen it once or twice.
Oh, it's like my yearly. It's like I let her. We can watch as many Christmas movies as you want, but we need to watch Bad Santa at some point.
Does Elf doesn't come in?
Oh, that gets watched every year.
But
But
it's
she's
not your-
like,
you're not a
she's
fan
been
of it.
watching it. Yeah, I like it. It's fine, but it's not. I don't need to watch it. But she's the beginning of October. The girlfriend's like Christmas.
No.
All of
No, no,
November,
no.
she was begging to put the tree up. I'm
No,
always
you did
like,
the right thing.
No.
the day after Thanksgiving, I give her the green light. But that's like the earliest I can go.
People
Yeah.
that want to go multiple months, like it makes it not special.
Yeah.
Like it's December only, New Year's Day, maybe a couple days after New Year's, you got to get that shit down.
I can't. I knew right away.
You do?
I started talking to her in March. Was when we first started. Like,
Oh, you said you knew right away?
yeah, like
Yeah.
when we first started talking, it was March. Our first date was St. Patrick's Day, and she still had her
her shit
Christmas
up?
tree up, and I was like, oh, okay, she's one of those. Like she would leave it up. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I think a week after New Year's is okay.
I don't think so.
What was the movie we watched last year at my family's that was like
Violent Night.
Violent Night is so
Oh yeah, that one
good.
rules.
It's so
It's
good.
So good.
Yep.
Highly under David Harbour plays Santa Claus, and it's like terrorists invade this
It's so
mansion
good.
on the East
Yeah.
Coast, and he's like this ancient Viking warrior Santa Claus who is like an alcoholic and like it's pretty much over being Santa Claus.
Yeah.
But he has to save these kids. It's the dumbest premise, but it really is like I consider it a Christmas classic already.
See, like, and
Yep.
that was we had like one of those like U or L-shaped couches. We were at family members. There were like 8 of us on the couch, cookies on the coffee table,
I rolled the
drinks
dice.
in our hand, and we all just like watched this movie that was not
Well,
something I
we're
would have
looking for
watched as-
something,
Yeah,
and I just kind of seen it. I'm like, this. I don't really. There's like
and you
four people.
kind of knew that there was some horror film people.
4 people I just met.
Yeah.
And I was like, I saw this. I thought it was very good. And it opens with like extreme violence. And like her aunts were like, oh God. Okay. Oh,
Guy
wow.
in the unicorn outfit is kind of a
This guy is
fucking
kinda
maniac.
The
crazy.
unicorn thing is weird. But they settled in and everyone had a blast.
Oh, it
so,
was
Yeah, it's a good
yay
one.
me.
yeah,
There are some good Christmas
so good.
movies.
There's tons.
Yeah.
My Christmas Vacation is I have 3 must-watches. Christmas Vacation, Elf, Home Alone.
Good calls.
Thank you.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
That's where I'm at.
We were putting up the tree and just told our Alexa, like, hey, play some Christmas music. And it does a couple of the classics. And then it goes into like Ariana Grande, like, and a bunch of these
Classics.
like
Listen,
new artists
no.
doing
Not
like
classic.
these terrible Christmas and no.
Not classic.
No.
They have to find ways to filter those out. Like, give me nothing before 1990.
Yeah. I'm
I
sure
am
there's a good playlist. but-
Sucker for them.
Don't say
right.
that.
Yes.
Fucking
No.
god damn it! Boo!
I love it so
Boo!
much. So with the exception of that, because I'm like coming of age in the 90s. That was like she's my
All right.
girl. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Fine.
Janet Jackson did one, that would win.
You know she makes like 17 million a year off of that song alone.
Mariah?
Yeah.
Does she really?
She makes so much money off of just that song.
That's not
Holy
surprising.
shit.
Just that song.
She still tours too. I think she just stands there.
Yeah, I mixed a band that was direct support for her at LA Pride. And we watched her
Davey's
set. And it
name
was just
drops.
like, I didn't drop any names, King.
Okay,
I
all
heard
right,
it's
all right,
pretty
all right.
rough.
It was just kind of boring.
Yeah, I heard it's
like,
pretty
eh.
rough.
Does she sound good live? I mean, is she hitting the notes? Is
She has an
is-
epic. She
I
had
don't
an
know if
epic
she's
voice.
even singing. Like,
It's funny, like
know.
you say she has an epic voice. I think she can hit all the notes,
Mm-hmm.
but her voice to me is not memorable. Like, give me Whitney Houston any day. Give me
yeah.
Christina Aguilera any day.
Yeah, I get that.
Give me Sydney Sweeney any day.
Again, this is where nostalgia comes in. I mean, that shit was my jam.
You know,
fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm a Charlie Brown Christmas.
that's good.
I got to put that album on
cool.
every year.
Do you do Charlie Brown Halloween as well?
No.
What the great pumpkin caper?
Pumpkin keeper?
Isn't the great pumpkin?
Pumpkin keeper?
Isn't that what it's called?
Hear ye, hear ye.
It's something pumpkin.
Yeah, for sure, but not keeper. If it is, I'm
I
gonna
don't-
really...
Caper.
Caper?
Yeah.
Like the brined.
I don't think
Okay.
it's that.
No, you fuck. A caper is like a
Charlie
an
Brine.
adventure, like a crime.
Boy, do I feel dumb now.
You should.
Thanks for putting me in my place.
Caper?
Didn't know you were so well read, Dan.
The Charlie Brown pumpkin.
Patch or something.
No. Please.
If it's caper,
I'm fucking out of here.
we're all killing ourselves
no
on Patreon.
child was.
We're all gonna unalive ourselves.
Oh,
It's the
yeah.
great pumpkin Charlie Brown, but there's a Charlie Brown caper.
Charlie Brown caper?
No, dude.
Thank you.
I'm-
Mickey.
I don't think that's a thing at
It's
all.
not even a word.
Fuck you. There is.
That's what you sound like
Fuck
with your old ass.
You guys, the Charlie Brown caper is a holiday tradition that involves eating. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing to do.
Keep reading.
Make a note. Edit that.
Keep reading. What did
dude,
it say?
No, I missed it. I lost it.
Oh boy.
Charlie Brown cosplay caper. That's not the one. There's some
It's
caper
over,
cartoon.
Dan.
Don't
it's
do that.
over.
Oh my
Let it
God.
go.
Caper
God.
cartoon.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Can we talk about a developing story I've been following all day? Not to throw you off the trail here.
Yes.
You guys are familiar with the Hawk Tuah girl?
But you gotta let it. You gotta fucking feel the vibe. And I gotta call you in.
Yeah,
Call me in,
I gotta
dude.
call you in.
And you
This is
say,
all right.
This is.
I don't
Okay.
have like a headline here, but
I'm gonna
Dave
need.
Brown.
I'm gonna
I'll
need
do my
3
best.
seconds of silence. And now, breaking news with our own Dave Heartthrob Brown, man of the people from the streets of Los Angeles, with a breaking story about something. Dave, take it away.
this just in. I'm not doing the voice. Do you
What?
know that?
No, do it. It's my
really
birthday.
good.
This just in. Internet sensation Hawk Tuah girl becomes the latest to do a pump and dump crypto scam, upsetting thousands.
What happened?
There's so many words I don't know what you're
Wait.
saying.
I know.
We can't trust Hawk Tuah?
What is this country going to?
I bet she doesn't know who Hawk Tuah is.
Do you know who?
I bet you are 100% right.
Oh my
Wow. See, I'm not mad at this because Tracy didn't either, and I was blown away
she's
because
not
she
American.
was yeah, but she's on
Neither am I.
Instagram every day, and you couldn't go on Instagram without seeing this.
No.
Okay, so
Wait. This is breaking news just for her. And now, a super old story for my out-of-touch wife. And this is the story of Hawk Tuah. Take it away, Dave Brown.
coming in hot with long broken news. So there was this dude
This is
who was
repaired news at this point. This is not breaking. This is repaired,
It's
fully
already healed.
healed,
Isn't- yeah.
fully healed
Totally
news.
Sure.
no scar.
So there was this dude who was doing interviews. I think he was in 6th Street in Texas or somewhere. I don't know exactly where he is, but he's just like interviewing people who are walking out of bars down the street. And he asked this girl something about like how to keep a man, or I don't even know what the initial question was. And she said like
Advice in bed or something.
something like that. She goes, "Oh, that's easy. You got to Hawk Tuah on that thing," saying like you got to spit on his dick.
Yeah, I get it.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Because when you have saliva,
Put saliva on a
penis.
penis.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, that's how you keep a guy. So she became famous as like Hawk Tuah girl. She blew up. She was everywhere. There was
I
like a
imagining,
million.
like a Hawaiian chick.
No, there's
Just a
like
reminder, she has a father.
Yeah.
No, she's just this little blonde Southern girl. Oh. There's like a million.
You gotta spin that thing. Yeah, she's like a full-on like Dukes of
Give 'em that
Hazzard.
Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. It was everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere. She blew up. She now has like. She moved to LA. She has a podcast. She has all sorts of shit. For somebody who like
Society.
she was nobody, and then she made a joke about spitting on a dick, and the interview went huge.
Is that all you have to
So
do?
You think about like what Aretha Franklin
Had to
and
go
Elvis and like those people had to go through to become famous. What it took to be famous, and now
a
you're like
lot of hucking to.
you make a stupid fucking joke about spitting on a dick, and now you have a podcast and you're.
I'm not going to argue that. I don't care. Like whatever. I'm not. Good for her. She's captured her
guess.
15 minutes. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss off some like crypto bros with this because I'm not that hip on crypto
Do you know what
stuff.
crypto is?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, so she dropped like a. Do you know what meme coins are?
Nope.
Have you heard of like
Actually,
Doge?
I don't either.
Have you heard of Dogecoin? Your eyes are twitching. Okay, so there's like cryptocurrency. There's the big ones like there's Bitcoin and like Ethereum, and there's some huge ones. But there's also what they call like meme coins. So there's this one that's like Dogecoin, and it's just a picture of a dog. And there's millions of these different coins, and they're worth like pennies, sometimes fractions of a penny. So meme coins are just kind of where they call them like shit coins. People will just be like, we could do like a rare coin, and we'd make our own crypto and put it out there, and people would buy it, and the price would fluctuate or whatever. So she made her own called like Hawk Tuah coin or Hawk coin or something like that.
What the fuck is happening?
So she made that. She dropped it, announced it. Everyone was like stoked. It went through the fucking roof, right? And like in a matter of like 15 minutes, it went super high.
Was it worth like 600 million or something, or 200 million or something?
No, I mean each coin is worth. I think that the total market cap got up to like quite a bit.
I saw a number that said 200 million.
It might be
I
close
read
to
something that. Bitcoin hit
This is not Bitcoin.
Oh,
100,000.
I'm talking
No.
Hawk Tuah.
Oh, Hawk
Yeah.
Tuah. It's just
And her
literally
coin is
Hawk Tuah
like
coin.
it's literally like
Is it a dick?
it's not an actual coin. What do you mean? Is it a dick?
Like the logo or whatever it is, it must have a logo for
No,
it.
I don't know what the logo is, but it got super popular right away, blew up, and then the course of like 20 minutes, just absolutely tanked, like plummeted, because somebody sold off a ton of it, and then it came out that like one person owned almost like 92 or 96% of the coins, and people are being like, that's somebody, that's either you or somebody in your team in the course of 20 minutes sold off so many shares that they made $2+ million in like a 20-minute span, and everybody else who invested in the coin, the price of the coin just tanked. So there's people who are livid, like death threats, thinking she's behind it.
Cool.
Like pump and dump scam.
Pump and dump.
Because they bought thousands and thousands of dollars of this shit, and they put like their savings and like, yeah, this is gonna be the next shit coin, which they're dumb.
Am I supposed to feel bad? Yeah,
I know,
do I
I
feel
was
like,
I can't feel bad for those people.
No, but
It's not money.
we were talking earlier, and I kept like laughing, and I was like, I can't tell you what I'm laughing at because I'm just like reading comments and seeing all these things. Like this is happening today,
Whoa.
and now she's making like public apologies. But I saw a headline that killed me.
Okay. Did you see the kid that just... Okay, good.
I put my life savings in children's education fund into Hawk coin. Now I have nothing. Investor speaks out after influencer's crypto crashes.
No, that has to be a joke comment, right?
No.
Please tell me.
I
hope so.
Oh my God.
I just don't feel bad about... what are you doing? What are you doing? Why? What are you doing? What are you doing?
So weird.
That's insanity.
Yeah. But I mean, there's people who do that with Dogecoin. Like,
Did you see the kid
Dogecoin is so huge right now.
Did you see the kid that just did it? The kid that like ripped off like made $20,000 or $200,000 in a couple minutes, and he was on like a live stream being like, "Fuck you! I got your money, you fucking idiots." He's like 15 years old.
No, how do you do that?
It was some sort of like scam. He did some sort of
Yeah.
like ran up a thing and sold it.
Us about that the other
Yeah,
day.
that kid has been in Todd Newman's house. He goes to his daughter's school, and now he's getting death threats from adults being like, "Give us
Todd
our
is?
no, the kid.
That'd be fair.
Like, give us our fucking money."
Oof.
And
Was
the-
it
the-
like a crypto scam? How did he rip them up?
Yes, but he did it on like a live stream, like with his full face, just flipping people off, being like, "Fuck you, I got your money. Thanks for the 20 grand, idiot." Like that kind of stuff.
This guy rules. Can we get him on?
I would love to have him on.
Hell yeah.
It'd be fun to sell him to somebody to see if they get their money back. But
Nice.
yeah, crazy shit. Those I just don't know why people put money in that kind
The
of
crypto
stuff.
thing is such a gamble.
It's so weird.
strange.
It's funny.
So
I've
weird.
had friends who've dumped thousands into
Me too.
Dogecoin because it's like you never know. It's all
Really?
gambling. And there's so many of these things that happen all the time that it's like if you walked around and you put like $20 in each one of these, little shit coins, you never know when one's going to be like 1,000x and you're just like, "Oh cool, I just turned $20 into like 10 grand."
Darren, our old the original Darren, I think he was big into Dogecoin, and like one day he came in so stoked. He goes, "I'm fucking like I'm in the money," and
Yep.
the next day he's like, "I lost everything.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gone.
how it goes.
It's nothing."
That's exact. Did you watch Dumb Money? Did you see that movie?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I did
That's
not.
fucking
Oh, I
great.
did.
It's all about the GameStop.
That's a scripted
Robin
one
Hood.
with what's it
Yeah.
with
We
not
s-
Paul
I
Dano.
thought we saw
Yeah,
it.
it is Paul Dano.
Oh, it is Paul Dano.
Yeah, that's great.
You watched? I did not see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
So funny, man.
Cats. Lots of cats.
Yep.
What?
There were a lot of cats in it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Yeah, the stock market crypto thing is, I mean, it's just straight up gambling.
So strange.
But
Do you have money in
That's awesome.
crypto?
yeah, our friend Greg Cash
Okay.
several years ago sold me on a coin that I put $700 in, and then it almost immediately went to like $100. Like my 700 it tanked, and it's
Cool.
it's creeping back up.
And at
Now
that
it's-
point, you may as well just hold on to it because, like,
Yeah, I
it's, yeah.
yeah, it was at a point where I was like, okay, this is either going to go back up eventually, or I just whatever. I lost the money. I knew the second I bought it. I was like, this is gonna. I mean, Greg's gone bankrupt. Like,
Since I was a kid, since I was a little kid, my dad always said, "Never buy crypto from a bass player." Since I was a little kid, and it rings true to this
that's
day.
true.
Wow.
It'll get back up there. We'll see.
Do you think so?
No, I don't know.
don't think
I know I get a hard time about it all the time from Tracy.
Imagine that. Wow.
She's like, I can't believe you fell for that. I was like, yeah, I'm never doing that
yeah,
again.
yeah.
I
But
have
it might
like-
work out. Maybe it goes back up.
I
You
have
never know.
like $10 worth of Bitcoin.
Who's behind? What's the coin that you got?
Cardano.
Who's behind that?
I don't know.
Okay. Because if someone
Somebody-
famous, maybe it could become
No,
a thing.
see, that's the thing is like the famous stuff, aside from Dogecoin with like Elon Musk, because that was a big thing when Elon went on SNL during the pandemic. Like people were like, he's going to mention Dogecoin. He's going to mention it. And people were dumping so much money in, thinking it was going to like 10x as soon as he mentioned it. And he didn't, and it didn't. And it just like tanked.
I always feel like whatever people think is going to happen probably will not.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
also,
everyone would be millionaires.
Sure that.
The famous person aspect of it is why the Tuah thing could happen. Because people bought into it because it's like, oh, it's this famous girl. And then she just turned around. She's like, thanks.
So do we know yet if she's, or it's still, this is still breaking news, right?
Yes.
So
no,
she could be behind it, but we don't know
has
yet.
Denied it. And they're saying it's like snipers. I don't know what exactly that means, but
What do you mean?
maybe somebody who knew like when they were going to launch, or I don't know.
So is it illegal?
I don't understand it. I'm sure there's somebody who's super into this shit who has turned the episode off by now because I've said so many wrong things. But I thought I have the
is
hat,
wrong.
so I'd be
This is
believable.
wrong.
Well, it's a unicorn of truth. I mean, it's a horn of truth. We call that.
Yes.
That's what it
Yes.
is. Is it illegal to do that and then have someone ready to buy it all? Like, is doing that? Is it illegal?
I got to imagine there's some aspect of it.
Why?
That
Is there any regulation on crypto anyway?
I don't
Isn't
know.
that why
I
it's
don't
like
know
the
how
Wild
that
West?
works,
It's like
but I
it's
mean,
so-
it's the same as. I don't understand how that would be that much different from like what Martha Stewart got fucked for.
I don't remember what she did.
Oh, dude, she's got a documentary on that thing Netflix that you told me about.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's pretty good.
She was hot, by the way.
She's kind of a gangster. Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of
Yep.
a bitch, but a gangster.
That's
bitch.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You gotta be if you're gonna be a gangster, you gotta be a bitch. That's what I always said.
So I don't know. I don't know if there's like laws against doing pump and dumps. Like, there's gotta be.
I would hope so. If not, there. I mean, I feel like it's such the Wild West, the whole crypto thing, which is why I'm so like not even remotely interested in even rolling the dice.
You got to pay so much attention. I have friends who are super into it and who have done well, and
Not
you
for
know,
me.
I don't have
that
the
shit.
attention span to be checking my phone at graphs. Like, oh,
I just can't take those kinds of swings.
Nope.
You know,
Nope.
I sports is the only thing I can have in my life that like can go from great to bad, or I can't put money into stuff.
Sure.
I did fantasy football for one season. Oh, fantasy baseball, and I hated it. I hated like there's money on the line. I'm having to care about guys I'm usually rooting against. I don't like putting money
It's the
into.
only time I've been able to watch sports like
When you did
regularly.
fantasy?
Is when I was doing fantasy.
Yeah,
It just made it more fun. I don't know.
I get it.
I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm happy we scrapped that first episode. This one's been a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, I like that part where you called your friend and he didn't answer.
Let's see if he called back. Did he call back? Great. No. Oh, before we go,
Yeah.
there might be a new disease that just landed in America.
Just landed.
Yeah, literally. There's a thing called the BNO, which is like an organization that keeps track of like diseases around the world. And they put out a statement today. This is the tweet that says, Ohio hospital says a patient who recently flew from Tanzania has been hospitalized with flu-like symptoms. A hospital spokesperson wouldn't say why they announced this, but there were rumors online earlier today. And their official statement from University Hospitals is, earlier this morning, a patient who had recently arrived at Hopkins International Airport in Cleveland from Tanzania was transferred via North Olmsted EMH to UH St. John Medical Center's emergency department with flu-like symptoms. UH staff has taken proper safety precautions while their condition is being evaluated. The patient is currently under isolation, and their condition has been reported to the Ohio Department of Health. Patients and staff are utilizing proper masking and isolation protocols and taking appropriate reporting steps to protect our patients, staff, and the community. That sounds like it's not just a flu-like symptom to me.
They should shoot him in the head with a BB gun and stuff him in a stump down by the swamp.
Did you jump ahead in my
22.
mind to what I was going to say?
Yeah, dude,
that's
I've been
exactly
playing
what
in
you
the
should do.
pits since I was a kid. Don't act like I haven't been in the pits since I was a kid.
If for some fucking reason, if another thing like that happens, is anyone going to play ball? Is anyone going to like, are we going to
Lock
shelter
it
at home
down, you
again?
mean? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd have to be pretty bad.
There will definitely be people who do that.
Tell you what,
But-
not.
I don't think I'm going to roll.
No.
You're not doing it again?
No.
I'm already so fucked up from COVID. It can't get
I'm
worse.
still sick from drinking bleach last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hated putting it in my asshole. It was the worst.
I
But
actually
it looks
enjoyed
nice.
that.
It does
It does
look
look
nice.
nice.
That thing is so white and
Yeah.
shimmering now.
That's true.
Man, it looks so nice. Yeah, I
don't
hope
know
that.
if they
I hope
did
that's not a
they even
thing.
say that's a new disease, or did they just say like
No, and that's what people are
But
saying.
this
Like,
is how
why are you telling us
'Cause
this?
this
Like,
is
what
how
do
it
you know about
started.
Tanzania? That like, why are you reporting that someone's in the hospital with flu-like symptoms?
if you gave me a globe in 30 hours,
This one?
I'd drill a hole in the globe.
Yeah,
I don't know where it is.
yeah, I do. I'm sorry. What do you think it is? Is it in Africa?
I think it's
I
just
first thought Africa, but I think Australia.
No,
That's the
that's,
Tasmanian devil.
yeah, that's Tasmania.
I thought
all right.
Africa. Geography is lower than even history.
Where's Tanzania?
Africa? It's got to be right.
Here it is on the map.
Where is it?
Oh, it's right down the street.
Zoom out.
It's
beautiful.
Oh, it's in Africa. All right. We're not racist.
We do need to do like another pop quiz trivia show.
And you've been saying
think
for
so.
years, all disease comes from Africa, and this just reinforces what you've been saying for years. So, proven once again.
Yeah.
I've tried to push back against it, but you're like your heels so dug in about it. Anyway, we should do another pop quiz. That was fun.
Yeah. We just need to figure out like rewards and punishments type stuff.
Yeah,
So we can't just do another hot sauce one. I still have that hot sauce sitting on my.
it's probably not good anymore.
Yeah, it is. Why not? Hot sauce doesn't go bad.
It absolutely does.
We do have a hot item that you guys need to try.
We do. Mm-hmm. What is it?
What's her name?
Oh yeah!
This hot little number.
Breaking news: we like sluts. Okay.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
It's the jam with ghost pepper.
Oh yeah, we have ghost pepper jelly in here.
Nice.
Jam.
There's a difference, dude. I think you'd know that after this many years on the planet.
Jelly.
Come
You
on.
guys are not treating me good on my big special day. I'll tell you this much.
Look around you.
All right, guys.
I spent hours roaming Target
doesn't
for
us here.
unicorn stuff.
Thank you very much for the birthday party. Thank you both very
buddy.
much.
Happy birthday.
I have one last wish.
I'm not singing again. I'm not doing it again, dude.
Yep.
No.
Sing it out. That's how we're gonna end the show.
Which version?
I want you
will
to
you
sing it right
accept?
and you to sing it in the grunt
Cool.
Oh, you get okay. Do you want to lead?
and switch halfway through.
What's halfway?
I'll tell you when.
I mean,
And
it's
then-
4 lines.
Actually, how about this?
Probably
I know
after
that's why I had
2.
to-
Every
I
time I
count
snap,
syllables.
do
hold on,
this
hold on,
again.
hold on.
Syllables.
Hold on. Every time I snap, you guys switch to the other version.
Okay.
Let's see how this works.
Am I starting on the
you
cool
start
version?
grunt and you start regular.
Okay, so. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Hey.
What are we on?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, buddy.
Welcome, folks. Enjoy your stay. Don't freak out if we say gay. We say the R word and the F word too, but we're stoked to be here with you. Guilty pleasures and deep dark jokes. Red Bull, Monster, and Diet Cokes. Party humor and bad advice. We're your human sacrifice. Rare Form Radio makes me hard. So hard, so hard, so hard, so hard. Rare Form Radio makes me wet. So wet, super wet, mega wet. Guilty pleasures and deep dark jokes. Red Bull,